Well, real quick guys, before we get into the video, just wanted to say if you're part of 56% of people that watch these videos and aren't subscribed, come on now, put a new TCG video out every day, and make sure you go check out JGC Collectibles for all your codes, singles and some sealed product as well, okay?
Welcome guys to the Slowpoke. Well, now I've probably put Jirachi Prism on the channel too many times, but it's a pet card of mine and I really do think it's good in Zacian. I've put up an ADP Jirachi Prism deck list before, and whilst it's good in there, I don't think it's ever probably needed, because the auto creation tends to get you where you need to be. Against non-GX decks you just attack 3 times, and against tag team decks you attack twice anyway, so the Jirachi Prism extra price doesn't really come up. But where it could come up though is in a Speed Zacian deck shell. Again, I've put a video up for that as well. So Speed Zacian basically is ADP Zacian without the ADP, and what you do, you take out those slots, you replace them for more metal energy, so your Intrepid Swords are more alive, and you try and go for a much more early game Brave Blade. And you use stuff like Shrine Ticks and a promo Dusk main that does 60 to one of your opponent's EX and GX, and you just use that to supplement your damage. And you just try and be a lot more faster, really, slam into them early and hope that you sort of out-tempo them. Now the drawback to that sort of version is obviously you're not taking the extra prize cards. You're not taking 3 prizes off of the Dene, for example, anything like that. And that's where the Jirachi Prism comes in, because obviously Jirachi Prism, if you take it as one of your face down prize cards, put it on the bench, take an extra prize. So what we can do, we can sort of get ADP and we can get Speed Zacian, try and slam them together, okay? Now we're not getting the best of we're not getting the best of both worlds, right? So obviously we're taking some stuff to get Jirachi in the prizes, such as Oranguru and Mr. Mime, to put them in the prize, so that adds up a little bit of clunk into Speed Zacian. And then we're not getting the best of ADP because we only get that extra prize once, we don't get to get it multiple times throughout the game. But what I found is against sort of most decks, you can just use that extra prize, cheat once, kind of. Oh, cheers, Firestorm. against decks, and you can sort of out-tempo from that way. So you can really take a nice quick Brave Blade KO and then swing up mid to late game with another Brave Blade. So with that being said, let's get into the list. So we've got the normal Speed Zacian core, so 4 Zacians, just so we can hopefully lead it more often, save our quick balls for our combo pieces. Intrepid Sword is going to be really live in this deck. We play 13 basic energy, and obviously Brave Blade is a flat 230, and you can't attack next turn. So we've already looked at Jirachi Prism. So how are we going to get in the prizes reliably? A combination of Oranguru, which lets us take 1 card from our hand, put it at the top of our deck, which is seen in a lot of ADP and Zacian decks anyway, so that just adds a little bit of dig, and it combos nicely with Intrepid Sword. But we also use Mr. Mime, which lets, when you bench it, swap the top card from your deck into your prize cards, and you get to know which one it is. So you can just always swap top left or top right or bottom left, bottom right, as long as you remember and you know where the Jirachi Prism is going to be. So you can confidently take that extra prize as and when you want it, then use that to close the game. So yeah, we touched a little bit on the Dust Main Necrozma. This is just to help us sort of supplement our damage because we haven't got the plus 30 from auto creation. This just snipes one of your opponent's EX or GX for 60 damage, which is really nice. And then 2 Dene just for extra dig. So yeah, we played 12 basic energy. That's going to make our Zacian's Intrepid Swords a lot more live early game. Makes our metal, it's a lot easier for our metal sources because we can get energy in the bin a lot easier. And then outside that, we played 2 Acrobites, and we're going to have to find these cut some ADP somewhere. I would like that to be a higher count, but we can't quite fit it in. 4 Custom Catcher as our Gust. Now, you could play extra Gust, I wouldn't be against it. Stuff like Fion or Pokemon Catcher, even Great Catchers could be quite nice because we're already hitting EX and GX. We're targeting them quite a lot with our Dusk main as well, so that could be nice for a little bit of cleanup, killing stuff like Mewtwo's. 4 Quick Ball, that's fairly standard. 4 Switch, because we are super Switch reliant, because we obviously can't attack every turn without switching. Now in ADP that's not as much of a drawback because you don't need to attack as many times with Brave Blade, but in this deck Brave Blade is probably every attack you're going to renounce, so since we're doing it more often, we're taking less prizes at a time, we need to have more reliance on the switch. With that being said, we actually play 2 Tate and Liza to combo as a consistency supporter. You can either shuffle your hand in, draw 5 cards, or you can just use it as a switch as well. And sometimes we do. We play 1 Cynthia just for a little bit of extra consistency, 4 Research because Research is nuts, 3 Shrine. Now this is another way we're going to use, another way we're going to help bolster our damage output because we're not getting the plus 30 from auto creation. So Shrine of Punishment puts 1 damage counter on all of the EX or GX in play. Super nice, just helps soften up stuff like ADPs, Mewtwo's, Charizards, so our Brave Blade can clean them up. 2 Escape Board for our V+Jirachis, 3 Metal Frying Pan. Now this is nice because we've got the deck room, we can afford to play Frying Pan, which will help our fire matchups out obviously, and it makes our Zacians a lot more tanky because minus 30 is no joke, giving our Zacians an effective 250 HP to 1 shot, which is insane. And then 12 Metal Energy again to help get metals in the bin nice and early and to make our Intrepid Swords more live. Right, so this is a pet deck of mine. I think it's quite fun. Let's get into some games. Alright, see you in a bit. Yeah, I completely forgot that I can't really talk in voice chat whilst while you can hear me. Oh wait, am I still there? I'm still there. How do I get out? Oh, there we go. Right, there we go. Completely forgot about that. You'll be able to hear what I'm talking about. But good luck to you, my friend Patrick. Heatwave 285. Here we go. Okay. Let's have a gander. There's not a lot we can really do with this opening hand, so we'll just... Okay, that's a yikes. No energy. That's... Whoa, okay. This could be over very fast then, guys. Play against Welder Mewtwo. So we've got our pans, I guess, but this is a dire situation, really. We're gonna have to ditch off on Mime. We're gonna have to Dedenne this all the way. Can you do turn? No, you can't carry me in 1 turn, can you? No. Really want to try and get a Brave Blade off this turn, man. Don't think we're gonna get it though. Good maths is though, we can KO this for 4 prizes and then KO that for 2. So, well, we've got our defenses, we've got our pans and stuff, right? But we might have to bench the Mr. Mime and switch into it. I think they only play Great Catcher this deck, right? So we will bench the Mr. Mime. Against Mewtwo, I don't know if you really want to put down Dedennes. Like a Venom Shot. Bench space is so tight. No, I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll quick ball away Mr. Mime. We'll get a Jirachi, switch into that. That's probably a better course of action. Okay. Double quick ball. Oh, so we could set up combo. No, we can't. No, we could set up combo. So what do we have to do to set up combo? Quick ball for Oranguru, quick ball for Prism, right? Yeah. Okay. So what we don't really want to put the Denes down. We might have to though. Right, let's get rid of Saucer. Okay, so it is all in deck. Oh yeah, let's just set up combo. Get rid of Dedenne. Obviously Heatwave doesn't know about these plays. Double catch here. Bring up Dedenne, I guess. We'll bench Mr. Mime. Swap. There we go. Now, do we switch? I think we'll switch into Mime. That seems fair. And let's draw on through then, baby. We shall... Right, if we hit Saucer, we can actually take 3 prizes this turn. I think we'll put that down. Oh no, we've already... Okay. So I think what we'll attach here. Less Intrepid Swords. Oh wow, we missed the Intrepid Sword. Have we got energy in the bin? No. Okay, right. So let's see what he does. But that wasn't particularly great. We still need to rely on sources to actually attack. Shrine tick got exactly 1. Have we haven't seen another shrine though, right? No. Okay. So what's our next turn then? Attach, bite, great capture. Okay. So I have to go into this. Stealthy hood. This had to be for the den now, I assume, right? Yeah, okay. Yes, Stealthy Hood works for Fiona, I believe, right? Excuse me. Is he turbo striking? Did he miss Welder? What's he got in a... Maybe he did. Turbo strike's not a KO though, right? Unless he's got Welder now. Wow. Okay. That's got 260. No energies in the bin. Okay, so we have got an attack now, which is nice. Oh no, we haven't. We need to. Now we have. We could bench the Jirachi, but I'm rather scared to, in all honesty. So we're gonna not bother with that. We need a bench bot for our Jirachi Prism. We could, yeah, let's take the Cynthia and play that instead. We actually don't need like too much. Do we bench the Jirachi? That's gonna help me find pans, but then no, I kind of want to leave one bench spot open, to be honest. Yeah, let's Cynthia. We did get some boards though. Okay. We'll hold the boards for now. Kind of want to get more energy or a saucer. We've got energy, I guess. No saucers. We've seen 2. Yeah. Okay. Let's just smack him. Not finding pan there is quite, actually, potentially quite worrying. But we can get rid of that Victini. That's not going to be a problem. So let's see what he does. So he's going to hit us with this. That seems fine. And this is what I forgot. I'm not playing my disc shot thing. So that's my bad. The dust would have been perfect in this scenario. That goes there. Energy's in the bin. Yeah, so we kind of want to hit our shrine. We've only got 1 board left. I'm probably going to research. Let's pop it there. Hang on. Right, now let's grab a Jirachi. But do we get another Zacian? How many quick ball have we played? 2. Get Rachi. Oh no, wait, we've used both our skateboards. Oh, that was silly. Right, let's just research. Got the pan. Oh, we missed Saucer! Kind of need to hit a saucer this turn. Okay, thank you. So the good news is he's got no energy in play, so I don't see how he knocks out this Zacian. And we take 3 prizes, and that's took damage already. So we should be in a good spot here. Make sure we take our Jirachi out of the prizes, take 3 prize cards. So we take 2 more. Alright, over to you. We've got a switch. We've got ball. We don't get our Stellar Wish off ours, which is a bit annoying. So we have to switch into Mr. Mime probably. Or we could actually. So he's gonna have to attack us with a fresh Mewtwo. He has 3 energy to play with though. Unless he gets another Victini. No, so he's gonna have to. Okay, I don't know what he's doing then. He's gonna have to Turbo Strike with the other Mewtwo. Which is, you know, I mean, he needs to hit a skateboard though. So yeah, not playing Dust Shot silly. We're gonna put that in. Oh, he's gonna take a KO. Oh, so didn't he just have to knock out one? Okay. Nice. Turbo Strike only go to bench? Okay. Do we kind of need to hit? Custom Catchers wins us the game, right? Well, we've seen 2 already. 15 cards in deck. So I think we go into this because we've got a switch already. How many switches have we seen? 2? 3. That's our last switch. Yeah, let's just go for it. We can win this turn if we get our custom catcher. That's a fantastic start. Okay. So let's see if it's in deck first. It is in deck. Okay. So let's pop it to the top. Got the pan. No, we need to. Alright, there's no point in putting up Jirachi there, was there? We need to Stellar Wish first. So we did mess up there. Yeah, we messed up there. Okay. Silly me. Yeah, because I was at the top. We Stellar Wish, we can get it back. What we can do, though, is take another trainer out of deck. No, we can't. Yeah, it's okay. So we messed up there. Let's attach. Put that there, I guess. We've got no escape board, so we have to do this. Hopefully get double catcher. Never punished. Very good. Sorry for misplaying there, my guy. So Jirachi Prism, it did show its worth there. It did show its worth there. Could we just carry the Jirachi? We carry the Victini, then we KO the Mewtwo. So yeah, that's round 2. Thank you very much for the game, Heatwave Patch. That was a great game. I misplayed a bit there, but that's what it is. Round 2 was a dub. Speed Zacian with Speedy Jirachi. Lost a coin flip. Yikes. Doesn't really matter too much though. Alright, so we've got a Jirachi lead, quick ball. Can't really ask for more than that, to be honest. We'll bench one Zacian. Alright, they've mulliganed. We've got one quick ball, which is always nice. That'll find us. We're playing against Gengar almost. Okay, we're playing against. Okay, we are. Okay. Right. So Shrine's going to be our friend here. So we're going to get Horror House next turn. Draw up to 8. So what we could try and potentially do is keep hold. We only ever need to put one Zacian down as well. We can put down 2 now, so we can play our items. Oh, if we put Oranguru, that will help us put trainers back into deck. So that might actually be worth doing. We'll do that. We will Saucer. Ooh. We don't actually need the Jirachi, which is annoying. I think having Stellar Wish on for the whole game is probably better. Custom catchers. No, if we can hit Shrine, that's what we kind of need to do. I don't know if we bench the Dene though. I don't know if we want to bench that. Oh, we can actually. Oh wow. Yeah, we get the turn 1 Brave Blade. Okay, he didn't like that. he didn't like that one. Let's roll in. Could have Stellar Wished into Stadium there potentially too. So yeah, he didn't like that one, did he? Jirachi wouldn't have mattered in that matchup anyway. So just roll into the next. Mono Electric. Peak 1 with no Jirachis, maybe? Don't know if that's a good way to play Peak 1 or not. Okay, no basic. So we have to mulligan. All we want is a Zacian. Okay, we just about got one. Oh, we've got Mr. Mime. Oh, we are playing against Pika one. Okay. So. Been off switch. Jirachi's there. We've got our other Mime. We've got Dedenne. I think we have to take Dedenne here. I think we'll attach. We've got one in the bin, right? Yeah, we'll attach up here. We'll play our bikes. Doesn't matter, because let's grab the Saucer in case we get a quick ball. Or a Zacian, we can play it. We have to get rid of a switch though, that's annoying. Custom catcher, draw 1. Custom catcher, draw 1. We've got Hongu next. So we could have Hongu before that, huh? So we're down 2 catchers. We can do combo this turn. And I think we shall. We'll get rid of. We might need the Dustmane, you know. So we'll get rid of board. Put that to the top. Wow, we get a Saucer. Top left. And then, oh, we can Intrepid on the back one. Or Intrepid on the front. Double custom catcher, Tate and Liza. Wow. So that's not great. That's not great at all. We'd like to Shrine Tick. Because that resists metal, right? Yep. So we only do 210 to a Pika one. So we need a Shrine to help bolster. Malolana, okay, that's kind of annoying. Although he didn't get Guzhala. So maybe he's got Thunder Mine in hand. Attach to the bench. Volkner. So I think with this sort of setup, you have to assume that he's probably got the Thunder Mountain in hand. Malolana's interesting. Not good for us, really. Double custom catch is potentially interesting. We can maybe try and spread the damage in a way where he'll be healing inefficiently, if that makes sense. Oh, no, because he probably just spreads. If he gets a turn 1 4 bits, he just spreads his energy, right? Do they resist? They resist metal as well. So we need our shrine ASAP. Look, hopefully he doesn't play too many stadiums. These decks, Peak 1 only tends to play the one Thunder Mountain, so I get they could play Viridian and or Celtic Swell as well. I would be a bit impartial to a bit of Celtic Swell. Wow, okay. So we can chase the energy. When we know he's got the Malolana in hand. Do we chase the energy? Do we just hit this one? Because we're not able to gust again, right? So chances are he's gonna want to attack with this. Let's put an Anguru. How many switches have we seen? 2 switch. Pans are kind of interesting, I guess. Okay, Shrine Tick. Okay, we actually haven't got an attack here, which is a bit of a yikes. And we still haven't got. Oh, I guess we use Tate and Liza next turn, but Shrine Ticks are important though. You also kind of need him to knock out something. So that was worst case scenario. So now he's gonna get this Electro Power. Oh, he's gonna go for KO. What? He's going for a tag bot KO. I mean, I don't think that's the right thing to do. Now he knows we've got no Gust as well. No Gust is going to be really hard for us to deal with. We should have. I think we got Panify and Shepherd's Sword, didn't we? Thinking about it. Stamp. Okay, we didn't really have a lot in the hand. We got a switch and a Pam. We got rid of a Zacian already. What was that? Another. Wow. Is that okay? Yeah. No, he's 10 off. Okay. Okay, and he puts it here. What's the damage on this? 160. Okay. Right, now the annoying thing is, if we take the KO up here, we can't take our Jirachi Prism yet. So what we can do though is we still take the prizes, right? No, do we just research this all away? I don't think we have much use for it, to be honest. A big tugboat would have been scary, but yeah, we have no real use for these, right? I guess we can put that there. Gee, skateboard. Yeah, so we just take KO. And it will KO after the shrine, yep. And I guess, funnily enough, Jirachi won't matter here. We couldn't have put it on our bench there anyway, so. So what's the text on this? There's 80 plus 80 and we're paralyzed. Okay. Surge. Wow, what's happening here? He's going for the big one? He needs to have, what, 5 energy in play? I don't think KO here would be... KO here is not the end of the world anyway. Ooh, okay. Now that would be interesting if he tries to attack with this. Okay, there you go. So I don't quite know what was going on there, but yeah, that speed Zacian with a Jirachi Prism. I think it's interesting, to be honest. I rode with it in the sort of online League Cup that Neil was running, and it's quite fun, to be fair. I think there is potential because you get so much more like turn 2 velocity, whereas ADP give him at least 2 turns to chill, whereas this is like bang bang bang, so you get the early pressure whilst threatening that extra prize at some point. Now it's a little bit convoluted to get there, don't get me wrong, but I do think it's quite fun, and if there were events still running, I think this is the deck I would potentially be sleeving. But thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time.
Hey guys, thanks for watching that video, much appreciated, really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please don't hesitate to subscribe. I try and put out as much stuff here as I can, full deck profiles plus games, topic conversational pieces regarding anything in the TCG. Check out my Twitter, check out my Facebook, that's where I get most of the updates, sort of see what's going on behind the scenes, all that good stuff. Also check out the SoundCloud for the full bi-weekly podcast. If you're interested, if you like the conversational pieces, go check that out. But yeah, thank you so much for watching and I hope you have a good day.